We're going to play this as a mystery hand where we are playing Lingland's hand of pocket sevens. Nick is a villain here who has 3 bet our $400 to $1,200 with a possibly strong hand. He also has position over us. Lingland calls a bet and the flop comes 3, 5, and 9 with 2 spades. Lingland checks. I think a check is fine here because Nick was the aggressor and you're fully expecting him to make a C bet. And Nick bets $1,500. Now the turn throws up a 6. With two sevens, you're effectively blocking the nuts. It would be hard for Nick to have a 7-8 with your two sevens, and it's not a hand you'd imagine him three betting with. So Lingden makes a good bet of $3,500. I think this is a fair size bet, and given that you have two sevens, makes sense. Nick, however, doesn't take much time in calling this down. Now, should that worry us? Does he have an overpair? There is only a straight draw which we effectively block, but then there is the flush draw. Now, the river is a queen of hearts. Lingley decides to check here, and Nick possibly smells opportunity. Looking at the small stack Linglin has left, he goes all in, leaving Linglin and us to decide whether this is worth calling down. Now, the only reason to call this down is if we think Nick is bluffing. Personally, I would not have checked on the river. I may have bet something like $6,000, and then with just $9,000 behind, I would know that Nick, for him to bluff, he would really have to have a very strong hand because he would know that I would most probably call it down. So a bluff would be really hard. And if he did raise my $6,000, then in most cases I would just fold. That's how I'd have played it. If I checked here hoping for a cheap showdown, I'm not sure if I'd be ready to call an overbet, even if he's bluffing. What would you do? Well, let's see what Nick has. He has a suited 10-7. Now, it's not a hand that you normally expect him to have in such a situation. It's neither miss flush draw nor an overpair. He's bluffing with complete air. And you'd have to say that he's played it well to put Linglin in this tough spot. He's played it like he has a strong overpair. So it's a good bluff. Now Linglin tanks for a full 4 minutes. She's really taking her time, but eventually and surprisingly does make the call. I wonder if she made the call only because if she was suspect of the oversized river bet. That may have been a factor. All in all, eventually a good call, even if I'd have played it a bit different. Do share in the comments how you'd have played this hand, and please like and subscribe for more such mystery hands in the future.